Right now, as the moon hangs over these crumbling walls, you are looking at a tomb made of bricks and dust. This is not just an abandoned mansion in Bangladesh, it is a witness to a night of absolute terror. A night when history was written in blood and screams. Welcome to Timeless Mysteries. The year was 1947. The Partition. Two new nations were born, but millions of souls were lost. The Rai Chaudhury's family was wealthy and respected, but overnight they became enemies in their own land. Panic spread like wildfire. Rumors said their mansion would be attacked that very night. To save their lives and honor, the family decided to flee to neighboring country India under the cover of total darkness. No lights, no whispers, only the sound of breathing hearts. As the family prepared to leave, the silence was shattered. An angry mob broke through the front gates. In the chaos and screaming, the Jamidar's wife, that means the wife of the landlord, and her 7 years old daughter Saraswati were separated from the rest. Being trapped and terrified, they ran deep into the basement. They hid inside a secret stone vault, hoping to come out once the attackers were gone. But destiny had a much darker plan. The attackers reached the basement and saw the massive iron door. They thought it was a treasure vault, but they didn't have the time or the keys to open it. Afraid that others might loot the treasure, they made a brutal decision. They piled heavy stones and mud against the door, sealing it completely from the outside. They never imagined that on the other side of that stone, two human beings were gasping for air. No sound could go out, no oxygen could come in. Decades passed, the mansion became a skeleton of its former self. In the 1960s, during a renovation, workers found a sealed vault that looked out of place. When they broke it down and opened the iron door, the world stood still. Inside they found two skeletons. A mother was still clutching her child even in death. On the walls there were thousands of deep scratches made by human fingernails. They had fought for every breath until their very last second. Even today, people hear muffled cries coming from the basement. In the grand ballroom, the old Belgian mirror is said to hold their souls. If you look closely, you won't see yourself. You will see a mother and a child looking back at you with tearful eyes. And the old oil in the garden, locals say that on rainy nights they see two shadowy figures walking forward the sealed vault as if they are still trying to find their way home. Is this just a ghost story? Or is it the lingering pain of a history that never healed? The partitions created a border, but it couldn't silence the screams of the past. What do you believe? Let me know in the comments. If you found this story powerful, subscribe to Timeless Mysteries. I will see you in the next mystery. Until then, stay safe.